Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to Can Animals Attain Moksha from Lakhani. So I'll say yes, because I considered humans animals. But, speaking from the context of this, like, animals not counting humans. Um, I have no idea. I don't necessarily believe in like higher and lower tiers of reincarnation. I don't believe in reincarnation in general anyway. So, but even more so, like you, if you do so much bad, you become like an animal. You get reincarnated as an animal. I don't believe that. But if I were to say, if I did believe it, could animals obtain moksha? I would assume there are ways animals can go up in level. It's really weird to say that, but like obviously, if a human does enough bad, they go down in terms of animals and all that stuff. So clearly, the animals are able to go back up. So there is whatever that is called. If it's called moksha, then yes. If it's not, then I don't know. Again, it all depends on your belief. Whether you can go up to human, then deity, then God, or something like that. I don't know. But in terms of what I believe, can animals obtain moksha? No. I think you have to have like a bit of an intelligent brain, I suppose. Like dolphins are smart, dogs are smart, but I think there's a certain level of brain activity, not activity, but a certain level of brain power, I guess, to obtain moksha. So, like I said, while dogs and animals are smart, it's still not quite the level of intelligence needed to obtain moksha, I guess. But in all honesty, I don't know. I don't know if all of Hinduism have the same beliefs as if all animals can or cannot. I don't know, or whether some belief says they can and some belief says they can't. I don't know. Let's go and get started. I was kind of curious.
We are saying the thing that begins to start showing its colors as something different from matter is a living thing. And this living thing is not satisfied. It needs to become more and more complex. It's trying to express itself more and more. So it goes to the insect, plant, animal kingdom and continues. You see, it's at this stage, even this idea of an individual soul is very vague, because you can imagine, I mean, what kind of soul does a plant have, for example? But still it's living thing. So it's beginning to, in a very dull manner, beginning to show the spiritual dimension, but it's still there. And this process continues, evolution continues into the human kingdom. And the process only stops when this individual recognizes or realizes his true identity, not as the physical body, the human being, but the spirit that is behind the body, that is looking out to the body. So the process requires, if you like, this knowing. The lovely way the Kathopanishad explains this, there's a beautiful Upanishad called the Kathopanishad that you study at A level. It says, it's only the knowing self, that means an intelligent person, who recognizes his identity with the self, that allows him to free himself from the cycle of rebirth. So while you're in the animal body, you develop certain characteristics, very crude characteristics, very basic, that will force you to be reborn until you hit the human kingdom. And again, at the human kingdom, most of us operate at the animal level. I mean, how do you know? Just check out. I mean, most people live for eating, drinking, and burping. There's nothing more in life. And that's all they live life at that level, animal level. Just a little bit of intelligence clicking in once in a while. But they're living at a very animal level. So until they evolve, even human beings 99.9% don't hit moksha, but when they evolve further, a stage further, and start questioning their own identity and searching for their own identity, they discover moksha. So you need to go through the animal, human kingdom before you can hit. So you can't expect a cow, because it lived near a hermitage, going to get moksha. In the story of Bharat, that's why I said Bharat was reborn as a human, and then he said, I know now, this time I don't mess about. So this is how we kind of carry on, but it must go through the human kingdom. That's why there are 7 billion human beings. All these animals have come into the human kingdom waiting here. The huge amount of human beings, 7 billion population.
Okay, but I guess there's this thing though. Isn't there another tier or two above the human level? Like gods, I believe it's one of them. So what do gods need to obtain to go beyond even themselves? I don't think humans are necessarily the last level, are they? I'm trying to think. I haven't watched any, reacted to any of the, I guess, whatever philosophy that is that has the different levels of the animal kingdom, the human kingdom, and then the god kingdom, I believe. So, anyways, the more bad you do, the lower the kingdom should go. To the animal kingdom, maybe to the insect kingdom, to the plant kingdom being the lowest, I believe. And then the more good you do, you can go up to the even the god kingdom. But if you do bad, even in the god kingdom, you can go back down to the human kingdom. It's all determined by your karma as well, the amount of good and bad karma you accumulate, from my understanding. Um, but what he's saying here seems to be that the human kingdom seems to be the last one, which I don't believe it is. Let me know if I'm wrong. So, in a way, the question is answered. Animals cannot obtain moksha because there's a certain level of intellect that you need to be able to recognize, to be able to recognize yourself, your inner true self. So I kind of figured that there's, I guess I didn't know how to form it or formulate it. But anyways, there's more reactions. Can the animal attain moksha? If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up the sound down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.